I love each and every one of you.
He'll make me laugh and put me in a great mood.
Hello, my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Good morning, everybody.
Champions, baby.
Let's go.
Whoa, sweet David Steak, did you see that?
What's up, Klein and Allie show?
Hey, it's KROQ.
Good morning.
Viva Klein and Allie show.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Porch County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah, it is Wednesday. We are Klein Alley Show. Good morning. This hour is your final reminder, and then I'm done reminding you because people get all upset. They put in the effort. They want to win their tickets. So I'm just going to tell you right now, you're listening for a song this hour. It's called Savior by Rise Against. They will be at KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas. And you will be, too, if you're caller 20, once we play that song, happening sometime between now and 8 a.m. this morning. In fact, it could be the very first song we play. So be ready.
We can blow our load early. You don't know what we're going to do.
Hey, that's my move right there. I patented that.
Is KROQ going to take after Klein? We'll find out.
Let's find out if we go, oh, man, that's never happened before, but it will happen again next time. Or maybe we'll make you stick around and listen for a little bit. Lots to get into on the show today. Edging. We're going to talk to a thief, you know. We're just talking about porch pirating, and the porch pirating is at an all-time high. Break-ins are at an all-time high. We talked to Macaulay Culkin to give some advice to anyone who's trying to protect their homes this holiday season. Yesterday, I actually drove by a house I used to live in Encino because I happened to be in the neighborhood. And I said, drive by the old house I used to live in, check it out. And that house, they have decided, and I couldn't believe it, because it's a really pretty house, I thought, they have put up a barbed wire fence, not because they're doing construction, Allie. They have put up a legitimate barbed wire fence around the house and a bunch of signs basically saying full surveillance, stay out. They're just locking down now.
Like prison level?
Prison level barbed wire. Like the razor wire barbed wire. And this is not, I'm telling you, I know I've seen, construction homes. I know the family that lives there. They moved in after we moved out. They're just full in protection mode now because they're just so sick of everything getting broken into.
We do need to come up with some solutions, like a dome.
Moats.
No, but I think if you could dome the house, like a protective dome, I think that could solve a lot of problems.
You're such an idiot.
Look.
Like in The Simpsons?
Yes. Like a little mini dome that goes over your house at night and just protects you from porch pirates, a fire, a hurricane, anything.
It's so impractical.
Everything you just said a moat would do, and that you guys made fun of moat, and all you need for a moat is a shovel and water and a couple of gators, and you're set.
I think that a dome, if you were to build a new house and all you have to do is put a little dome.
A little dome?
Yeah.
It's a house. It's a big-ass dome. And how would you deploy it?
By pressing a button.
Where is it stored?
In the ground.
Allie doesn't know. Allie doesn't know what dome. You should know what you're talking about. You don't know anything about domes.
You don't know anything about domes either.
You
don't know anything about moats. You think you need an alligator and a shovel.
Yeah, and water.
That's what you need.
And
I'm the idiot?
Yeah. Hello, you are. Anyone could have a moat like by noon today if they started right now.
You would not be able to build a moat by noon today.
All right, I'm building a moat. F you.
Build the damn moat because you've been talking moat for as long as I've known you.
I'll do it in front of your place. I'm not doing it in front of my place.
Why?
Keep you out of your.
It's gonna be ugly?
Keep you out of your wife's house. That's what I'll do. We kick things off this morning with a Christmas song because why the hell not? Jimmy World. Oh yeah. It's a Christmas classic here at KROQ. Also gives me all them feels of KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas because, when they play the show, they always break this song out. So let's go ahead and give you these holiday feels early on a Wednesday, and then we'll give you some tickets. We will be talking to an ex-thief a little bit later this morning, an AMA with a former criminal that will protect us all. That is happening all today on KROQ. Jimmy World, Last Christmas on KROQ. We are Klein, Allie show.
Has Allie known the news this week? No. Are you guys sure about that? Yeah.
Well, listen, yesterday she almost lost $2,000 to a listener on a Giving Tuesday. Today we give you the opportunity to win a paltry $100 of Allie's money. But, hey, it's better than nothing, and all you have to do is answer some questions about stuff happening in the world, and you get bragging rights.
Yeah, and yesterday we ended up, yes, she didn't win, but we did donate to the Downey Animal Shelter on her behalf.
Yeah, I don't know.
I sent some Amazon items
So
to them.
I did as well. I wasn't sure if that was the right thing to do, but Vanessa, the link you sent for the donation, it took us to things they want from Amazon. So, like, they wanted a bunch of, dog pee-pee pads and blankets and a bunch of other stuff. I wanted to give them a nice big check.
Hey, that's donating.
It is donating.
Yeah, I guess.
A big check they can pee on.
I actually like buying them specific things rather than just money.
Right.
Because I know that
cat
scratch point. Yeah, the cat scratch post is going to, and I get some cash back.
Right,
And did it equal to $100?
It equaled to something, yeah.
It equaled. Well, how much did you spend for real on the donation?
I don't know. I added like 4 or 5 different things to my cart.
I have everything in cart now, but I have not sent yet because I wanted to confirm that's what we're doing for our donation.
Well, because on that page, you could donate to, it was kind of like a cluster of animal shelters. It was
I picked Downey. You could pick which one you wanted to go to.
Oh, to just donate to?
No, that's the one the listener wanted us to send to the Downey one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I think that just the Amazon wish list is what they want. So if someone's got a wish list, you got to fulfill the wish list.
Vanessa claims that she went to the website and they have a really cute dog up for adoption that she wants to grab, but she's not allowed to have dogs where she lives.
Oh, and I sent that link to my mom, and I was like, Mom, Jerry, she likes your dog. I was like, Jerry, that doggy is for adoption. Here's the link. I need you to get it.
But is it like there's no dogs allowed or like there's no dogs allowed?
There's no dogs allowed.
By the way, I've lived in 4 places in L.A. that have all had a no dog allowed policy.
And there's dogs.
I have had a dog in all of those places, and everyone else there has had dogs,
too.
But also,
I think the place I currently live in, I'm not allowed to have dogs. In fact,
my place didn't allow dogs until they saw her, and they're like, okay, she's cool.
Yeah. I don't want to be that person.
You're not that person. Jake's
Everyone
that person.
is that person.
Yeah, you just say, I have a dog, and you don't have to make up a whole disability like Jake with his exploding ass. You can just say...
That's not made up, you dick.
Well, anyway, the point is, Vanessa, you could get a dog and have a dog in there. You're a single woman. You want some protection. That makes perfect sense.
You could probably get like a little person dog, because you're a little person.
For protection.
Yeah. Get a chihuahua to protect you. It'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You could totally do it.
If you'd like Allie's money, now would be a great time to get on the phones. 800-520-1067. We have 5 questions about stuff happening in the news. All you got to do is score better than Allie, and she will pay you her money and bragging rights for life. And as we get closer to the end of the year, I think the last week of the year, we are going to do a tournament of champions. Bring back some of the greatest Allie Knows the News contestants of all times, including that janitor that battled you that was real funny. We've had a lot of...
Pedro?
Pedro, the janitor. He was
Let's have him on 5 times.
Real great contestant. There's a few other ones I'm sure we've had over the years as well that I can't remember.
Pedro.
But if you want to be a good contestant...
Four Local
Freddy, definitely. Right to the... I mean, we met him during Allie Knows the News. He was a standout contestant.
Yeah, he was.
He didn't get any questions
We'll
right,
have to do an All-Stars for sure.
So anyway, get in on that now. Call, win some money. We'll do that after this quick break on KROQ.
There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum.
Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Jr. Youth Center in Paralos Niños.
From Pepsi. Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So you spent money on yourself, you spent money on holiday gifts, and now that you feel totally tapped out financially, it's time for the charity guilt trip. It is officially Giving Tuesday. Today is the day that you're supposed to be a good person and donate to charity, or at the very least, buy something that goes towards a good cause. And this is the Super Bowl for people like Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, Mackenzie Scott, who has given away a total of $19 billion. Ooh. Really makes your roundup at the grocery store look pretty lame.
Especially when I'm going, hold on, they say round up. What was my total? Was it 52 cents or was it 48 cents?
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it's under 50, I think I'll take those quarters. But if it's over, you can go ahead and give them to the sick kids.
Dude, I feel bad because they've rounded up and it's been like 10 cents, and I'm like, no.
All the time, less than that.
You've said that? You've said no to the round up when you've been north of 90 cents? And they go, you want to round up?
No.
Every time.
You say no every time,
Every
Jake?
time.
Every time.
Wow.
I don't know where that money's going.
Terrible people.
It's not a terrible person thing, because if I donate money, I want to know exactly where it's going. And at the grocery store, they're divvying it up.
And you're a big company. You can afford it to charity yourself.
Yeah, they can round up all day on their own.
Yeah, dude.
Don't ask me to round up, damn it. I'm already paying for bags.
A couple of pennies here, a couple of pennies there. Look, everyone's, at the end, they go, look, a big check now. We get to hand a big check to some soup kitchen.
It is all about the big check.
It's all about the big check, Allie. You're not contributing to that.
And it's only soup kitchens.
So you say no. I'm not talking about self-checkout. Easy to say no, self-checkout. I'm saying person at the register looks you in the eyes and says, and would you like to round up for a couple of homeless, one-legged kittens?
And they've got their hand on the bell,
and
about to ring
ready
it.
To ring that
and
bell.
I say, get your hand off that bell.
Oh,
walk
my
away,
God.
go over to my bags.
Jesus. Terrible people.
Not at the grocery store. I'm not going to do it. I want to control exactly what I'm giving.
If you gave me a bill, I'd donate.
I'm shocked, Allie, you don't hide it in your house on Giving Tuesday the same way Brad Williams hides in his house on, St. Patty's Day.
Go away!
It just wasn't leave.
Well, they expect we will spend billions of dollars today giving to other people. 36.1 million people are expected to give money today, and they expect that it will bring in $3.6 billion. And for reference, we spent $14 billion on total crap yesterday for Cyber Monday. But as we've learned, tip screens and moms have proven that guilt tripping is very effective.
Very.
So if you don't give in some way today, you're a bad person. There's the guilt trip.
And let me ask you this question. Does this make you a bad person or not? You bought yourself a new whatever yesterday or on Black Friday. Nice new TV, let's just say. You're going to replace that 55-incher with a proper 85-incher. Now you've got this 55-incher. It works, not great, but it still works enough. If you give it, does that count as like you get the giving karma?
I think so.
So you're giving away a gently used 55-incher.
And really it's about you, because you don't want to... Like, you want to make the getting rid of that thing easy.
Of course.
And I think that that's where Goodwill steps in for all of the crap that we don't want to properly dispose of. We just drop it off at a Goodwill donation center and call it a day. So thank you, Goodwill, for taking all of our crap and making us feel good about ourselves when we really didn't do that many.
And that's the other move that people do whenever they have kids that are outgrown stuff or they're trying to get rid of some big bulky toy.
Oh my God, those old sticky.
They try so desperately to feel good about themselves by being like, is there any orphanage and or whatever that would come by our house and pick up bags?
Is there a kid in need that needs this phone that's completely broken?
Some gently used and very ripped princess dresses. Please come by and grab them immediately with a swing set with a janky swing.
So now we're going to go from giving to taking. The TSA is ready to take your money. They have made an official new policy that if you show up at the airport without a real ID, you will be fined. Now, they talked about doing this, and they said they were tossing around an $18 fee to anybody who doesn't have a real ID, because they gave you many, many chances. They did a lot of extensions. Now you're supposed to have the real ID, and if you don't have it, they have to go through extra security measures to make sure that you are who you say you are. Now, the policy that they actually came up with is a fee that is much higher than that. They were tossing around $18. They went with $45.
And they're going to charge you out right there at the TSA?
Well,
Make
that's
that
what
line
I'm
even
not.
longer?
That's what I'm not sure about, because this starts next year in February, and they just said you're going to have to pay $45 to use TSA Confirm for any 10-day travel period if you don't have real ID. But I am curious, Klein, if they do charge you right there at the TSA line, and that's just going to make the TSA line even longer. And then you have to do the pre-check to avoid that line, or you got to do the clear to avoid that line. It's just endless lines.
Do you know when your driver's license expires usually, or are you always like shocked when you go to use it and then they go, nope, this is expired? Do you actually know? Because my wife went to pick up medicine at CVS, and they were like, we cannot give you this prescription. Your driver's license is expired.
I feel like I always get emails saying it's time to renew your driver's license.
Like a notification in the mail.
Yeah, and I just go, okay.
You guys check that stuff?
No, they email me. I don't check it. They just check it for me.
You check your emails?
No.
You check that stuff?
You check your emails? It's
you
crazy.
check your emails?
Not from
loser.
Yeah, I mean,
Klein has the most unchecked emails in the history of the planet.
But they also do send you a letter in the mail. They sent me a letter in the mail last week saying it's time to renew your driver's license. But I think also with the real ID, you have to renew it more often.
But I think the fine is way better. I thought before, if you didn't have a real ID, you just couldn't go.
yeah, that was what they originally tried to scare you, saying if you want to fly at all, you must have real ID. Then they changed it to, all right, you don't need it, but we're going to make you pay for it. By the way, currently I'm up to 90,626 unread emails.
Woo!
90,000. I paid for that extra storage so I can keep those unread emails.
Because now I'm cool, because I don't check it.
I don't want to lose them. So take that, DMV.
All right, maybe you're checked out for the rest of the year, but there are plenty of KROQ artists that are still very busy, and they've got new music and new tours to tell you about. First off, Flea is coming out with his own album for the first time ever. It's his debut album. It's called The Plea by Flea. And he says this is the first, he already released the new songs, first song from an album I made that I'm putting out, and I've recorded something that is really the essence of me, the best of me, and I'm really excited that I've been able to articulate the best part of who I am and my relationship to the world. And he said that this album is so rockin'.
Words are whooping your ass.
Yeah, they are. But the collaborators on the album are all jazz musicians, so you can decide how rockin' it exactly will be when it comes out. But also, Evanescence is going on tour, and I guess Almost Acoustic is just the beginning because they are kicking off a massive world tour that will start next year, June, all the way through the end of the year.
You know, I went to the Laker game over the break, the Friday game where they played the Mavericks, and at halftime they had some guy that I thought was Flea because I left for a second, and when I went back I saw this guy that looked just like Flea wearing purple and gold outfit just like Flea wears at all the Lakers games, and he was balancing on chairs on center court. He was
cool.
like some old,
well, that's what Flea does. He'll balance.
And I was thinking to myself, wow, Flea is unbelievable. Because I've been to a bunch of Lakers games where Flea will sometimes play the national anthem, or he's somehow involved. KROQ, we are Klein Allie show every morning, give you a chance to win stuff from us. Could be tickets to shows, or in this particular case, some of Allie's money. If you know more about the news than she does, a great way to learn what's going on, things that happened while you were sleeping, perhaps. And we say good morning right now to Brighton from Newport Beach, who would like a shot at Allie's cash this morning. Good morning, Brighton.
Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás?
Buenos días. Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
I think I forget. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Oh, boy, that was the extent of your Spanish. All right.
I would love to know the people that took Spanish, how far into a conversation can they get?
I rarely ever win the Spanish face-off like I just did. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to go just a little bit longer than you.
I love the other thing. The thing is to either give up or just start saying random other words that they know in Spanish.
Yeah, just going like
azul.
Biblioteca? No? All right. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and do this bilingual round of Allie Knows the News. Allie's going to leave the KROQ studios. 5 questions. 5 questions.
You go down.
We'll stand between you and Allie. She's going to leave the KROQ studios now, and as soon as she is out of there and sequestered in the hall, you get to answer first. Please, I beg you, answer these quickly, confidently, and accurately so that we can hopefully pay the people, because that's what it's all about, especially this time of year. Your round starts officially right now.
Allie Knows the News.
All right, the wife of the bassist of this KROQ band is officially filed for divorce only months after being accused of firing a weapon at police officers. So the question is, which KROQ band is her husband in? She is now filing officially for divorce.
I would say Green Day.
Go to question number 2. This TV show is going to be showing its series finale at movie theaters. What show is deciding that they're going to put their finale on the big screen?
The Chosen.
Go to question number 3. The Sub Club is back after almost 20 years of being discontinued. It's a rewards and loyalty program at which fast food establishment? The Sub Club.
Who knows?
We go to question number 4. This Clipper posted at 3 a.m. that the team was, quote, sending him home, which L.A. Clipper has been sent home, according to his own tweet at 3 a.m.
Starts with a D. He just died, right? I don't know. Daryl Strawberry.
Daryl Strawberry. It's some guess, all right. Monday was Cyber Monday. Tuesday was Giving Tuesday. What is this Wednesday, the first Wednesday after Thanksgiving, officially known as?
Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday. All right. We will score it together. We'll bring Allie in. Let's see how you did. Once again, $100 up for grabs. If you're listening along, yelling at your radio, yelling at your phone right now, saying, I know more of these answers, well, tomorrow, right around this time, you'll have a chance. Allie?
Yeah.
Here we go. Question 1. The wife of the bassist of this KROQ band is officially filed for divorce only months after being accused of firing a gun at police officers.
I think that would be Weezer.
I'm sorry, the answer is Weezer. I don't know what the hell you just said.
Weezer?
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
I can't give you the point.
Oh, my God. Stop it. It's Weezer. I know the answer.
Jake, did she say the name of the band, or did she say some weird version?
She said some real Weezer.
I don't know what you said. Weezer.
I was just trying to be fun.
Well,
guys.
It wasn't fun, and you didn't get a point, so you're down 1 early.
Come on, man.
He said Green Day though, so he's also wrong.
Yes, he's actually wrong.
The correct answer was Weezer. We go to question number 2. It's tied up 0-0.
This is BS.
This show is going to be airing its season finale, or series finale, on the big screen at movie theaters.
That would be Stranger Things.
I'm so sorry. It's like you don't like money. Stranger Things is the answer. I don't know why you're saying it all weird. He said The Chosen, so he is not doing well either.
I get a point for that. I was making a joke.
You get a point. Allie gets 1. She's on the board.
He's cheating.
She's cheating.
Cheating?
This guy's making a good point. You are saying things all weird like you're having a stroke. I don't know what's going on.
It's like she's like congested or something, just trying to get away with it.
Yeah, she is. Sound like she's congested. That's for sure. But she's trying to do it for comedy, but it's not funny, so I can't figure it out.
It's not.
No, it's not.
We should take away points.
We should take away points.
Negative points.
Klein sounding congested for comedy is also not funny.
Hey,
not working.
That's my whole life, so I can't get out of that. Eventually it'll be right. We go to question 3. The Sub Club is back. After a 20-year break, it's a loyalty and rewards program at this fast food place. The Sub Club has returned.
Probably Subway?
He said Quiznos, which was an interesting guess, but the correct answer in this particular case was Schwabway.
That's funny. Are they the ones that say they're a sub above?
I don't know if they say that or not, but
it's an unfair matchup. It's a Quiznos unfair matchup. Everybody knows that.
Well, unfortunately, in this particular case, sir, you are arguing, but you are wrong. We go to this next question. Allie's up at least 1. You didn't do very well in this game. The Clippers have sent this player home. He tweeted at 3 a.m. that the Clippers are sending me home.
Oh, my God, be quiet.
Sending me home. Which player has been sent home by the L.A. Clippers?
James Harden?
Chris Paul put out a very strange tweet in the middle of the night saying that the Clippers are sending me home.
That's what I said. I just said it with an accent.
Oh, okay. In that case, no point.
It's Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, Jersey Mike's is the sub.
That's right.
And finally, Allie's up by a few. I don't think it matters at this point. But the Monday after Thanksgiving is known as Cyber Monday. Then the Tuesday is known as Giving Tuesday. But what is the Wednesday after Thanksgiving known as?
Give Up Wednesday?
This guy said Ash Wednesday.
Oh, no. I know that's wrong. That's Easter.
Did you guys know that the actual...
Is it Brown Wednesday?
Allie, how dare you?
No.
How dare she?
Yeah, how dare she? It is the National Package Protection Day. The Wednesday after Thanksgiving is the day that you must protect all packages. That is an actual legitimate day because of the amount of thievery that takes place today. Not as much fun as Cyber Monday, but this is the day where you need to look after all your parcels because they'll probably be stolen.
It's Parcel Lookout Day? How fun.
That is fun. Hey, sadly, Brighton, you did terrible, and what must you shamefully admit over the airwaves of KROQ because you're receiving a ton of hate on the text line.
Oh, good. Where do I get my participation trophy?
We don't give those out here, but we will say that you will not be invited back for the Tournament of Champions that will be happening at the end of the year. We will give you this, though, from Sublime. and much more coming up this hour. That is our buddies in Sublime. It's KROQ for your Klein, Allie show. Would you agree with the following statement? And I think it's even more true this month than perhaps any other month of the year. I would argue maybe July, maybe the summer would be the only time that could compete with December. But it is the worst month of the year for meetings, and it feels like for whatever reason, bosses love to have more meetings as they're doing year-end review stuff and goals for next year stuff. And
it's like they're wrapped.
It is like their version of boring. It's their Spotify rap, but it is the most boring version of it because they want to go through all of the highlights and lowlights of the year and talk about what things can be done differently next year. And the reality is most people, and I would say that has already started, are kind of already entering that phase of checked out, or at least a little bit like every day now just kind of blurs together through the end of the year.
You're just checking a box.
You're
checking a box to get to the end of the year.
Used to be that 1 week between, everyone knows that weird dead week, we call it, the week between Christmas and New Year's when no one really knows what day it is. I believe we actually debuted a song about that week last year with our buddies in Wolves of Glendale. But the reality is I kind of think that week is now spread almost into the entire month of December.
Yeah,
and
I totally agree.
There's just a real checked out sort of mentality that's going on. So for bosses to decide that this is the month that they want to schedule in more meetings.
When you send out that invite, just know that you are harming the people around you and that nobody that is receiving that invite actually wants to attend this meeting. And it's fascinating because they've done studies about meetings. They've determined that people spend an average of 23 additional hours in meetings throughout the year, and that the productivity, for the most part, is non-existent. A truly bad meeting means that another meeting has been created by the end of the meeting. That's when you know it's a really bad meeting, because the meeting is supposed to be sharing information and making decisions. That's a good meeting. But a lot of times it's just people kicking the can. What do you think, blah, blah, blah? What do you think, blah, blah, blah? Well, we should make a decision on this. Well, you know what? Why don't we make another meeting and then we'll decide it then?
My two least favorite words to hear around here are let's reconvene. When I hear let's reconvene, it means something was an epic fail to begin with. We didn't even need the original convene, let alone the reconvene. Because unless there are multiple things that have to be decided,
unless there's things that there's going to be too many emails back and forth, and it's going to flood your inbox. It's going to be annoying. Someone's going to miss something. You have a powwow, a quick powwow where everyone just talks and updates each other.
I think that's been canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Allie. Cancel Allie. Hashtag cancel Allie.
I just think I created a meeting.
Oh, we're going to have a meeting about that now.
Great, thanks.
Allie using powwow. Thanks a lot, Allie. Great.
But if you're trying to just get some clarity out there, I understand a short meeting for that. But if there is something that is the worst ones to me are brainstorm meetings.
Brainstorms are the worst.
They are the worst because it's like, let's come up with an idea for this. Nobody is going to leave that meeting with an idea.
Yeah, and by the way,
has that ever happened?
No. In fact, usually the, quote, brainstorm is just the beginning of what becomes a waterfall of meetings because you have a lot of brains like Johnny's brain in the brainstorm, and you should have to prove you even have a working brain before you can be invited to a brainstorm. And it's a lot of, and I found for the most part at these meetings, it's the people with the worst ideas
that want to brainstorm,
that talk the most, and the people that actually have a working brain are thinking the whole time, why am I sitting in this stupid meeting? And now they have I guess they have proof evidence that meetings put everyone in a bad mood. I don't think there's one benefit that comes out of a meeting except occasionally when there's food there. They will use sometimes like a tray of sandwiches to get people to a meeting. That's maybe the one upside of any meeting is if food is provided. If there's no food, the whole thing is completely a waste of everyone's time. I don't think one thing has ever been accomplished. I'm thinking about it, Allie. We've been to, I don't know, thousands of meetings here, and before I was here, other places. I can't think of one benefit that ever came out of a meeting ever.
And you know what?
Ever.
This show has changed a lot over the last 6 months, and what is the main thing that has changed for us behind the scenes?
Big meetings with meals.
Yep.
Meetings with meals.
Meetings with food.
Right. The food is but I think that, once again, the food is the real reason. It's not the content of the meeting. It's the food.
The fact that we have food during our meetings has been a game changer for this show.
Right, because people are usually in a better mood when they're either eating or getting laid.
It's fun.
And we can't do orgy meetings, even though Vanessa's been pushing for them with her whole HR violation stuff.
She's trying to hug all of us.
But the food at the meetings does change everything.
It totally does.
People are just in a better mood when they're not hangry and when they're eating. So if you're they should just change the names of meetings to eatings, and that should be just what's
cut off the E or the M. I mean.
Oh God, you idiot, man, Allie, we have a meeting.
Oh no! I just created so many meetings.
We're gonna have to have a brainstorm about how Allie doesn't know how to spell.
It doesn't
properly.
have a brain.
I think you were probably waiting for this.
Kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what.
Heather.
Yes.
You're on KROQ. Good morning.
Good morning.
What can we do for you?
I hope I won.
Oh, yes. We did just play a song I told you to listen for. That was Rise Against, and that was Savior. And, yes, you are going to KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
We will see you at the Kia Forum coming up in less than a few weeks. So get ready to go. You will see them perform that song live, I would imagine. They'll probably play that. And hopefully you have a good time. You got 2 tickets, so hold on, all right?
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for starting your day here with us on KROQ. And good news, if you're listening and you did not win, before you get angry and decide to rip your radio out of your car and throw it into the freeway, we have more tickets coming up when we play Third Eye Blind.
Motorcycle Drive-By.
Semi-Charmed Life.
God damn it.
It's the one we're doing, not Motorcycle Drive-By.
We're going to play the hit.
For Semi-Charmed Life, Third Eye Blind. And when you hear that happen, oh, yes, you can call in and claim your tickets. It will be happening later today. I will give you more specifics coming up, but that is the song you'll be listening for. If you also want to win, we do have more Foo Fighters tickets to give you. A show benefiting Hope United happening January 14th on Dave Grohl's birthday at the Kia Forum, and we will get you into that show coming up next hour. So if you want to win your way into the Foo Fighters at the Forum, we will do that for you this morning as well. Quick break. We're back with your ADD news and more after this.
KROQ. Klein, Allie, Show.
KROQ.
Giving Tuesday, which means we will be giving you tickets to the just-announced Foo Fighters charity show happening at the Forum in January on Dave Grohl's birthday. And those tickets aren't even on sale until Sunday, but we will give you some coming up before we get out of this hour. And then we'll also talk to the expert at all things giving, Allie's mom, in just a moment. I just want to point out as I'm looking over this final list, and there's so much outrage on the text line about the greatest comedies ever. Do you see number 27 on the list? They put Philadelphia. Which I don't even think that is a comedy. I've watched it a few times. Yeah, it's got
For some reason, I knew you were going to make that joke.
It's got some laughs, but it's not like what I would consider.
It's got some laughs.
Are there any Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy movies on there?
Actually, Eddie Murphy Raw is number 47 on the list.
Oh, so stand-up specials count.
Just one, though.
No, Richard Pryor's 28, live in concert, 79. Richard Pryor.
Yeah, good point.
But
it
Philadelphia.
is the Philadelphia Story, Klein, not Philadelphia.
That's not the Tom Hanks one?
No, it's different.
Okay, well, I don't know if it'll be funnier than the Tom Hanks one.
When he gets the lesions, that is hilarious.
It's funny. It's good makeup. Guys, on the phone right now is one of the greatest givers we know. She's Allie's mother, and she is also known as the Throat Goat.
Allie's mom is the Throat Goat. Allie's mom can do magic with her mouth. What that mouth do? She even locked down 3 husbands with her skills down south. Fellatio. She's known around the world for more than just the tip. Take it all the way. She's got that legendary gorilla grip. And when she talks about her sex life, Allie wants to hurl. But even Allie can't deny her mom will rock your world. Allie's mom is no stranger to the dawn. She'll make you weak in the knees, and she's not gonna need long. If you got time for a squeeze, 15 minutes is all she needs. She won't forget the scrote, cause Allie's mom is the Throat Goat.
I forgot how long that song was.
It's a long one.
Hey, Regina, Allie's mom, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
It's great to have you on with us, and congratulations on being the greatest giver on this Giving Tuesday.
Thank you.
Did you have a nice time?
I am a giver.
Yeah, oh, yes, you are.
Okay.
Allie does not like that song, but
I think we just talk about your generosity, Mom, and the fact that you are a very generous person all year round, but especially around the holidays. You're always thinking of your family, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
See?
But primarily you're thinking of husband number 3.
Well, I think about him, too. That's right.
Allie did tell me that she thinks, I don't know if this was an all-fair conversation, so if it was, I'm sorry, but Allie does think that she heard you guys getting...
No, that's not what I heard. Wait,
hold it. What you said is you heard them getting frisky
No,
during
I didn't.
Thanksgiving.
No, that's not what that was.
Like tickling each other, giggling.
Okay, we said goodnight. My mom and her husband went into their room. In the other room is the living room where the TV is, so Katie and I were watching a show, and we heard cackling laughter in the other room, coming from the bedroom. And we also heard
Philadelphia.
some some thumping and some other noises that were questionable. But I didn't think that there was any sex stuff going on. But now you're laughing, and I don't know really what you have to say, Mom, about the sounds that were coming out of the room that night.
Well, so I was exhausted, right?
Yeah, this was Thanksgiving night.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd been standing all day, and I can barely move, and we get in bed, and Steve wants one more gift.
No. That's not true.
That's my ex. No gag reflex. I just had to flex.
Stop it.
I'm the throat goat.
Stop it.
So explain. Just I don't want to. What are you talking about? Like
Then how are you laughing?
Early. I don't know if she was laughing at it.
Well, because he just said you don't even have to move. Just lay there.
Okay, stop it, Mom. That's not true. You're lying.
But I couldn't move. I couldn't even,
It's a tryptophan. It's a magic drug.
All right.
So you get in bed, you're tired, you're worn out, but he's like, I'm feeling it. I'm frisky.
No.
Exactly.
No, that's not.
You got tryptophan roofied.
No. Well, you don't do that while we're in the house, Mom.
He always does.
Throat goat. He say I'm a throat goat. He like when I choke. He don't want no broke hoe.
So let me get this straight.
Does he not want a broke hoe, Mom?
So what Allie heard, what Allie thought she heard but was hoping is not what she heard, was actually what she heard.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So there was stuffing after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
That's incredible.
Right.
I mean, I'm not blown away. You are on with us for a reason on this Giving Tuesday.
Apparently my stepdad was blown away.
He was
No, he wasn't.
blown away.
Why are there so many songs? Why do we have so many?
Well, listen, I will say this on this Giving Tuesday as a real
This
giver.
is about giving for a good cause.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're a year-round giver, and we love you for
It's
it.
about giving also random acts of kindness.
Mm-hmm.
So
And what is
I would encourage the ladies to give their significant other the special.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Special.
That is a beautiful message on this Giving Tuesday from
And
Allie's
you might
mom.
just get it back.
Okay.
All right.
But don't do it just for that
All
reason.
right, there she goes. She is the ultimate giver, the one and only throat goat.
Thanks, Mom.
Happy early holidays, and thank you for spreading the most important
No
message.
wonder he's so happy every time I visit.
All right, we got to take a break. I assume you're on the clock, so we got to go, but thank you for joining us. I like when people say they heard a new song on KROQ and they heard it here first, and we're about to play you a song that you've never heard anywhere before unless you've been watching our YouTube show, because we have a list. I'd love to give this guy credit. I don't know his name. Justin, what's the name of this guy that's been writing music for Crimson Ghost? Is a guy that I guess is a fan of our show, and he's been writing some original songs so we can play them on the YouTube because the way it is on YouTube, Allie, is that we're here doing the show when we're talking, but then when we're not, they can't play the music, the copyrighted
Legal
music.
issues.
Legal issues. So we've had a lot of mariachi music on. I think
Generic. Anything generic that is
burned
not
through that.
owned by anybody.
And this guy's been taking clips of our show, and he's been turning them into songs. I don't even know if Vanessa's heard this before, but she's inspired this song, which could be the dance track of the New Year's Eve festivities 2025 and 26. Listen to this.
Okay, what is a succulent?
What?
A succulent. I don't know how to say the word.
Where?
Succulent? Succulent. What is a succulent?
Succulent.
Succulent. What's a succulent?
Ooh. Oh, damn.
What a drop right there, huh?
Oh, succulent. Succulent.
It's
what's ironic is that the gays would love this.
They would love it. And that was a clip of Vanessa when she was taunting the gays during the Pride Parade, asking them, what is a succulent? So you've turned into this very popular background track. And that's not the only one, Allie. I think when Jake spun the wheel of haircuts and landed on your pubes, I laughed as hard as I had laughed in a very long time.
Yeah, that
And
was very nice
that
to see
is,
you so happy.
That is, I think, turned into this song as well. Just me smashing the table with laughter has turned into a beat to another song.
Oh.
Pretty great.
It'd be great to do drugs and just have a nice show playlist that's all curated by this guy.
Who knew that I banged the table?
Would turn into such a banger.
Such a banger, huh? The exact beat of me smashing the table because I couldn't control my laughter. So, anyway, very talented people apparently listen to this show.
Thank you.
Not work on the show, but listen to the show. So, I think we may have to have a legitimate, real listener talent show because there's some real talent out there. So, thank you.
Bark for Meat again.
No.
Nope, that was terrible. We're not going to play that. Like, think how much better
He
is...
could make it good.
Yeah, how much better is this guy, Ghostface... What's his name? Ghostface Chachi or whatever? Who's this guy?
Ghostface Chachi.
Jesus Christ.
What was it? Crimson Ghost. This guy.
Crimson Ghost.
This guy was way better.
Ghostface
Whatever his
Chachi?
name is. He's way better, way more talented than Jake is, for sure. No questions asked.
Yeah.
So
Bark
anyway,
for Meat was good.
thank you for that. These are
It's
some
disturbing that you thought that was good.
great songs by listeners. We've got to take a quick break. We'll be back in a second. Later this morning, if we have time, a petty claims court will take place over the airwaves. If you're dealing with something petty in your relationship or with a coworker, perhaps, or a relative, especially after Thanksgiving, or maybe it's just your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, fiance, whatever, we'd love to battle it out over the airwaves. Petty claims court, a jury of your peers will decide who's right, who's wrong, probably give you something for joining us on the radio, and you'll get some bragging rights if you beat your partner in petty claims court. So if you're interested, you can call us, you can text us, 800-520-1067, or you can slide in the DMs at Klein, Allie Show. All right, let's get into your news now. Then a brand new hour of the show with your Foo Fighters tickets can begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
It's here. Before the show started this morning, Vanessa ran in at full speed. She yelled, "Spotify to wrap this out!" And then Johnny followed it up by saying it is a big day for annoying people, which is very true. Everyone will be posting their Spotify Wrap today.
This is Christmas for annoying people.
Guys, you're just haters because you don't listen to music a lot.
I listen to music a lot.
Yeah, Klein doesn't know.
I don't need to know what I listen to when I listen. I don't need them to tell me that, oh, wow, congratulations this year. You listen to 97,000 minutes of whatever. I don't
Bubbly toes?
A lot of bubbly toes.
The cool thing about this rap, it tells you your essence. It tells you who you are as a person. And if you're proud of it, you brag about it, and I'm okay with that because music is live. Mic drop.
Is live or life? Sorry.
Vanessa just had too much coffee and she's crashing, and she just warned me about it like 5 minutes ago, and I'm having to deal with it back here. So I'm sorry about
that,
this, guys.
Johnny.
I like that we all assume that Vanessa's had too much, quote, coffee.
It's always the coffee.
When she sounds like she is coked out of her effing brain right now.
Totally.
I
And
had a cortadita this morning, and then Spotify rap got me all hype.
Oh, my God. And this is the same thing she said a week ago when she had a donut. And yesterday...
Oh, my God, yesterday the candy
She
apples?
almost tackled this woman that was carrying in a box of candied
like,
apples.
what is that?
Yeah, the woman said they're caramel apples. But goes, okay, take one now.
Okay, who doesn't like a caramel apple?
Anyone over the age of 6.
No, I know a lot of people like them.
No. No adult wants a candy apple.
The good way to have it is you have to cut it, but
We
everyone wants one.
Get a seatbelt for Vanessa. She's all wired today.
Vanessa couldn't eat it, couldn't handle it on its own.
No.
She had to take it home.
Yeah, take it
and
home.
Dissect it.
Have an adult cut it for her. I get it.
And probably ration it for her as well. Anyway, everybody's going to be posting about it today. So but that being said, if we are one of the shows on your list, whatever, please tag us. We will annoyingly repost your Wrapped, no problem. And there are a few new features this year. One of them is Wrapped Party, which will, I guess, it's like an interactive thing where you can invite up to 9 friends to compare your listening stats with each other's. And then there's also a top song quiz, a listening age feature, which sounds fascinating to know what your age is based on what you listen to, and Wrapped Clubs, which takes your listening habit and places it into a listening style category. And I don't understand why we care about this so much.
I care.
People use like Jake and his his whole identity is Tool. He loves Tool and he's a big
It's
fan
not my
of
top artist this year.
Is it the equivalent of I want to know about my horoscope? This is just...
It's just an excuse to flex on your friends and be like, I'm more esoteric with my music taste than you are.
Right, it's kind of like a brag of I'm so cultured,
It's
right?
also,
I listen to so many different...
It's also a non-accomplishment. People love accomplishments, and this is really not an accomplishment. You didn't do anything other than listen to stuff, but if you feel like you put together a cool mix of songs this year...
then you feel cool.
Johnny does feel this way. He just doesn't go and brag about it. The way that Vanessa came in and she was like, it's a Latin dance party. She got all excited because by the way, we were only her 4th favorite podcast, Vanessa.
As you should be, because I listen to you every day.
What was your number 1 podcast?
It was a Vox one. Explain This.
About boxes?
It's called Explain This.
How do I open this box?
No, guys. VOX is a journalist. It's a smart podcast. That's why you don't know.
Okay, we wouldn't know
It's
it.
all
Right.
good.
Vox, I know what you're talking about.
Of course, yes. I'm a big fan, too.
And it's called Explain This.
But you were proud because your first 5 artists were all Colombian artists, and then it basically told everyone and yourself that you are Colombian.
No, well, my first one was from Spain, my second one was a Puerto Rican, and my last 3 were Colombians. And what that tells me is that I obviously miss Spanish people, Spanish music.
Right. You know that you had
being
the exact
with my culture.
You had the exact same Spotify rap as Trump. You know that? The exact same 5 artists. It's crazy.
Bad Bunny was number 2.
Same ones.
All right, now something that Klein and I can relate to a little bit more: food recalls. Will you still eat it?
Still eating leftovers, by the way. I have not quit the challenge. My wife threw out a bunch of the leftovers from Thanksgiving, but I did just find yesterday in one of the vegetable drawers some half-eaten stuffing and some half-eaten sweet potatoes. So
cool.
Still doing leftovers.
Wow, you put that in the crisper, huh?
We just ran out of room, so we got to use those storage
Love finding
drawers.
that stuff in those little secret pockets. All right, so cheese, mass amounts of shredded cheese have been recalled because of possible metal fragments.
It's not going to stop me.
Totally. And the FDA even is saying, just check your cheese. Which is kind of like I feel like I
this show goes from being fun to unfun, but that is exactly what we have to deal with right now. A situation took place yesterday.
This is when the fun stops, Klein.
When the fun stops and the harassment begins. And let's just deal with this so we can move on and we don't have to spend any more time wasting on this, because I do want to get to people's stories of the weirdest, most salacious thing they learned about relatives this past week, perhaps Thanksgiving. Everyone feels like someone says something, they learn a lot about relatives, and we will hear your stories coming up. A chance for you to win some tickets to go see the Foo Fighters. But we have our own salacious situation happening here at KROQ. Yesterday, there was an inappropriate touch situation. Took place. Vanessa came in the morning. I'm not sure exactly what was going on, but she went up to Jake, who is her underling, and said, you must hug me. And
Said, can I have a hug, please?
And Jake said, I have to say yes, pretty much, because you are my superior. And what would happen if I would say no? That would be retaliation. You don't know what's going to happen to Jake's job if he says no.
So we have to do this again, which sucks because we just had to go through one of these stupid slideshows. But Vanessa, just a couple of the questions just to see if you even have to. You will do the apology, I guess, and then we can go ahead and sweep it under the rug for now. And hopefully this doesn't become a,
Yeah, but this is an official thing now. This gets logged.
Right. Well,
so you can build a case against Vanessa if she continues to do this. And apparently there are other incidents I didn't even know.
Oh, the deodorant incident?
Yeah, where she demanded to share deodorant with Johnny, which is not appropriate. Then yesterday there was an emotional support animal that was invited into the building, and they, I guess, were introducing the animal to some coworkers, and they said, oh, this is, Hugo, the emotional support animal, and Vanessa came out and she was like, Hugo, I needed you today. Where were you?
You were yelling at the dog, the emotional support dog?
I said, where were you, Hugo? You weren't here earlier.
I needed you. Yeah, I needed you earlier. So she's berating the emotional support animals.
What is the deodorant incident? I just see it on the report here, but I don't...
Okay, this is wild to me because, Johnny, you are my friend. No, okay, this one time I thought I forgot deodorant, and that was being funny, I think. And I said...
Oh, she just touched me again. She touched me.
Oh, my God.
Log it.
Below the belt, Johnny?
Anyways, I was like, Johnny, this might be weird, but do you have deodorant? Because remember that one time you asked me? So I thought we were in that type of relationship.
You were going to share deodorant with Johnny?
She asked me, Johnny, do you have any deodorant? And she came up to me all serious and like looked up at me dead in the eyes and said, do you have your deodorant? And I looked down and I was like,
It's so weird because normally you would want to hug Johnny and get deodorant from me.
Right. But Jake usually stinks and is sweaty, but that's why
all sorts of deodorant.
She went for the hug early in the day. Vanessa, quick question. I got to go through some of these quiz questions to find out if you are updated on your HR harassment training. Which of the following is an example of workplace harassment? Mia frequently overhears Nathaniel telling dirty jokes to Pete at work. They are not directed at her, but she is offended. That's option A. Option B, coworker Debbie has large breasts, and some people refer to her as Double Debbie.
Oh, it's so funny.
Option C, Olivia overhears verbal harassment occurring between her employees, but because none of them have reported it, she does nothing. Or D, all of the above. Which one of those would you say is the right answer?
Double D, all of the above.
All of the above, obviously.
Right, okay. That is correct. So you're up to date on your knowledge. I'll give you another one now. A work environment cannot be considered hostile if, true or false, inappropriate sexual cartoons are hung in multiple employee workspaces.
Yeah?
This sounds like a fun workspace.
True or false?
True.
The cartoon characters are hung, or they're physically hung?
They're hung. They're well endowed. Does this constitute harassment at the work? A supervisor comes in and forces her underling employee to give her a physical touch because she's having a rough day, perhaps because dating isn't going her way.
In that scenario, since it says force, definitely that's bad.
Well, that's what happened.
Nope. I said, Jake, can you give me a hug, please? Can I have a hug, please?
Yeah, but if you watch those trainings, Vanessa, you know
I should
even...
have just broken down. I should have a freak out.
We can deal with this a couple of different ways. You can either retake the training, that's what they're saying, but that's going to take that's a long, annoying process. So there is an apology. If you'd like to come in here, why don't you come into the studio? Well, you don't come in here.
We're running out of time.
I know, but let's just get this over with quickly. Vanessa's going to enter the KROQ studios right now, and she's going to apologize. And bring your, I don't think you need your headphones. That's fine. Just come in here. Let's get her mic on. You can watch this on YouTube
sorry, I got
right
scared.
now. It's all right, Vanessa. PTSD. Allie, all right. Allie, you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Vanessa's entering the KROQ studios now. You can watch this on YouTube. She'd like to share this apology with us, and I believe the listeners. And once you're done with this, I think HR will back off. So whenever you're ready, Vanessa.
Hello, I want to apologize for asking.
No, there's your apology right there.
What? You wrote me one? I want to say this was given to me,
Please,
so these are not my words.
Please just see your apology.
All right, not my
You're
words.
You're berating us already. You haven't even read the apology.
These are not my words. Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I want to publicly apologize for my inappropriate workplace conduct that took place in the early hours of December 2nd. I tried to act under cover of darkness before the sun was out, but that doesn't excuse my behavior. Okay. I asked to be touched by a coworker, and I am his supervisor.
Just read the apology.
Okay. I didn't write this.
You can't argue with your own apology.
I didn't write this. Okay. I needed it, and I needed it bad. And I couldn't control myself, and I am embarrassed for my actions. I did not write this, and I am not embarrassed, okay?
Well,
sometimes you just need a hug.
You're undoing the apology
Anyways,
now.
I apologize to Jake for making him touch me and hold me. I apologize. He didn't hold me. It was like a 3-second hug. It's like when you say goodbye to people.
Jake said 5 seconds minimum.
No, 3 seconds, Jake. Because I was like, yeah, this is weird. Sorry for asking for a hug. You know I don't hug.
So you knew it was weird.
Anyways, I apologize.
Please take a deep breath and continue with the apology. We can't hear your words when you laugh over them.
Okay.
This is a serious matter.
I'm serious. I apologize to the KROQ audience for making them uncomfortable. They never even knew about this. Okay. I must apologize to Klein and Allie, who rescued me from my orphanage in Colombia and gave me a dream job to produce their amazing radio show.
Oh, that's really nice of you to say,
I accept
Vanessa.
your apology, and thank you for saying that about the show.
That's exactly what happened. I promise to never fondle any of you ever again. I don't do that. And I will no longer attempt to start an inappropriate and highly sexual relationship with any of my coworkers ever again. It's never going to happen. Okay, if I feel this urge ever again, oh my God, I will sit on my hands and tell myself, no touching, Vanessa. You're being naughty, not... What? Naughty, not employee.
Say that again. I want to make sure we hear that clearly. What happens if
So
this...
you can pull it?
No, I just want you to say it again for the audience. This is your apology.
No touching, Vanessa. You are being a naughty, not... What? Employee. Does that even make sense? In closing, I am sorry, and I will try to do more better.
All right, we will accept that
was
apology.
really, really nice.
Jake, do you
Vanessa.
accept the apology?
I do, and actually, it felt nice having affection from a woman. I haven't had anything like that.
Man, now there's a workplace
Jake.
relationship starting,
Jesus
which makes it
Christ.
very complicated for
All right.
us and awkward for us, Klein.
Well, that
Don't
started...
never, ever hug me goodbye. Or hello, good...
Yep. All right.
Do you need to sign your hand?
This is the apology that is written by Vanessa. It
Yeah,
makes no
right.
sense.
All right, well, there you have it. We can go ahead and put this to bed, I think, for now.
Don't say that. It's too triggering.
We got to
for her.
take a quick break. When we get back, here's the question. What is the most scandalous or salacious thing you learned about from one of your relatives over Thanksgiving, perhaps, or this past week while people were hanging out? We will give one of you some tickets to go see the Foo Fighters at a charity show. So if you got stories, bring them to us now at 800-520-1067. More show after this.
It seems like all...
There is nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum. Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Junior Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Salacious family secrets. It's always fun until it happens to you, and then you're like, man, I got to deal with this now. People learned things this past week about relatives they probably never wanted to know, but they're sharing them with us on KROQ. And we got to go ahead and give away some Foo Fighters tickets because we did promise the one that blew us away the most. We get some tickets to go see Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters at the Forum, a show that was just announced. Tickets aren't even on sale till Sunday at noon. And I believe when I say on sale, it's actually a charitable donation of your choosing if you'd like to see them at the Forum in January on Dave Grohl's birthday. So, listen, I mean, there's so many here, Allie, and there's a lot of stories we couldn't get to. Jason, quickly, what is the salacious thing you learned?
Hey, good morning, Sweet Divots. I found recently that my grandpa, who used to own an Asian herbal shop, used to actually smuggle the drugs.
He did what with drugs?
He used to just smuggle them. So he used to own an Asian herbal shop and would travel a lot. But
it was the
turns out
front?
He was actually, well, it wasn't a legitimate shop, but on the side, or I guess like, you know, under the table business, he would actually just smuggle drugs.
So what was he bringing in?
Not too sure. I would assume heroin. This was back in Asia and stuff, you know? That's just my assumption.
So it was an Asian, quote, herbal shop, but he was bringing in the good stuff. I got it.
Do you know how he was smuggling?
So my aunt told me that he was putting in his bike and stuff, just traveling.
He's putting in his bike?
I think he said butt.
Like bike tires.
Oh, bike tires. He did
His butt.
I thought it was butt.
I assume butt, and I assume heroin.
Dustin, what did you learn about a relative, quickly? Dustin?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
So, sorry. Hi.
So I found out that my cousins owned one of Hitler's dish trays, one of his tea trays. And so, yeah, we were all getting a little bit drunk, me and my wife and my brother. And he's like, oh, let me show you guys something. And he's like,
That's not when you bring out Hitler's drink tray.
Like his personal tray?
Like this was a tray that Hitler used to use, and he wanted this.
It was full of it had the insignia right there, and that's basically it.
Did he buy it off of
He must have bought it at auction or something.
He plays in a band, and he said he found it in this guy's house, and he just took it. So. Yeah.
You know those yams you've been eating? Those are on Hitler's tray.
This is an heirloom.
That's good. All right. Well, that's an interesting one as well. Man, Allie, just when I thought we're not going to get... I've been impressed by everything I've heard so far. Finally, Elle, we give you the last word here, and then we have to make a decision. Give away some tickets. What's up?
Good morning. So my cousin got a very quick divorce, and we all just figured, well, she must have, cheated because... It was real quick. She gave him, house, just walked out. Well, come to find out, she was having an affair, and she got pregnant, and it was not by her husband. And that's why it went down so quick.
That would be fitting if we gave you the Foo Fighters tickets after that story.
Because that's literally what he did.
Exactly what happened. All right, we have to make a decision
But he
now.
stayed together.
Tickets to give away to go to the show. And we ask that you do something charitable if you get these tickets, because that's the whole reason they're putting this show on. Jake, which story stood out to you the most?
The one that you couldn't, keep track of, like the incest story and the pregnancy porn.
Okay, two different ones.
Those are the things that stick with you?
Good votes, Jake. Good votes. Learning about, someone's into that, but that was a friend more than a family member. But yes, the incest. Also, the woman who found out that her stepdad slept with her grandfather.
That was a good one as well.
And learning a relative that you thought your whole life was a cousin was actually like your sister. That's always a weird thing to figure out.
Yeah, and then you have to continue to have holidays with that person, and you can never look at them the same.
Allie, anyone stand out to you?
Yeah, that one stood out, and also that uncle with the lingerie. Just love that.
Lingerie
Any kind
uncle.
of cross-dressing, anyone wearing women's clothing in a secret setting.
Vanessa,
I love
you
that.
love salacious stuff. Which one was the most salacious for you?
That one that Allie just mentioned, the uncle.
Uncle, wow. This could come
Sexy
down,
uncle.
Could come down to Johnny.
I thought he was just wearing dresses.
She said dresses. We didn't hear about lingerie. That's your own weird thing.
He is wearing lingerie.
Johnny, which one? It could come down to a tie between lingerie uncle, and it could come down to that and a woman who found out that her grandfather slept with her stepdad.
I like the woman who found out slept with the stepdad.
All right, there we have it. Congratulations. You found out some weird stuff this past week.
Congratulations, your grandpa's a whore. And you're a winner.
And you're going to go see some Foo Fighters. Give her the good news. We'll take a quick break. We're back with your ADD News. More show after this.
Klein, Allie Show. KROQ, the world famous KROQ. KROQ.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. We will get into your news. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin. We'll do an AMA with a thief because apparently today is the day where the most amount of things are stolen. Mostly packages, but we will talk to a former thief that will tell you all the things you're doing wrong if you don't want to have your house broken into or if you don't want to have your packages taken off your porch. That'll be coming up. KROQ. That was some Foo Fighters for you. We'll get you into their show that was just announced. Tickets on sale Sunday. Details, KROQ.com, and on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show. Quickly, I want to say good morning to a Juan Carlos. Good morning, Juan Carlos from the 714. What's up?
Good morning, Kevin.
What can we do for you? Hello.
I listened to the show live through through Odyssey.
Great.
But then I missed parts because I listened to it at work, and then I listened to it again on Spotify through the podcast.
Oh, thank you for that.
Okay,
All
cool.
right. And
Did we make your Spotify Wrapped this year?
Yeah, you're number one.
Number one.
Hey!
What were your stats with this show? Let's see if anyone can top Juan Carlos. What were your stats with just this show?
I don't have that in front of me, but I mean, you guys hit every stat. Like, as far as my podcast go, nothing else beats you guys.
Were there any, don't they give you like a total amount of minutes you spent listening? Like, how much slogging did you do this year with us? Usually it'll say something like, you wasted 97 hours listening to this.
Slogging along, the Klein Alley Show.
Yeah, what was your slog number?
It was way more than that. I think I spent like 800 hours on the Klein Alley Show.
Wow, damn. You are a real slogger.
God,
all right, well, thank you.
Did we do 800 hours of show?
Not 800 good hours, that's for sure.
No.
All right.
Maybe 50.
Thank you, Juan Carlos, for calling to let us know we've made the wrap. Yeah, we saw a lot of people have been tagging us this morning in the Spotify wrap. It's nice to make people's list. It's also funny to see you feel good about ourselves, and then we look at like we're the third podcast below some other crappy ones. We're like, oh, great.
Or what else people listen to, and when I'm like, oh man.
I have a bone to pick with Allie quickly, and I just wanted to ask the public opinion on this because you and I had an agreement that we were going to do something together. And
God.
And then I took a few steps.
Slept on it. It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Allie and I agreed that we were going to go in on a gift together for somebody. And Allie said, if we find this gift at a fair enough price, because she's El Cheapo, let's go ahead and split it and get it for this person.
Mm-hmm.
I spent more time than I should have trying to research and find the gift for this person.
Is it a person that we know, like person on the show?
It's you, Jake.
It's you.
Aw, Jacob, they love you.
And I found the gift, and
him.
Jesus, Vanessa, you have to do your apology again, all right? Just relax. I sent it to Allie after spending, a lot of time. No. And the last conversation we had was, we're going in on this together. I found it. It was a good price, a little more than I think Allie wanted to spend, but worth it for a guy like Jake. And
it's not what he wanted anyway.
It is. And I sent it to Allie.
I think I know what it is.
And she goes, oh, I already got him something. I'm out on that.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't tell me, so I am spending time researching, looking around. I didn't buy one thing for myself on Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Spent a lot of time looking for this stupid thing for Jake. And I found the one, and the price dropped again. And I go, now we're finally in the sweet spot. And Allie, didn't tell me. You didn't say to me, oh, you're going rogue now. We had a deal. We're going on a price. Now, and my sisters do the same crap to me. Same exact thing every year.
You seem triggered.
Yeah, it's because it's annoying. We're like, oh, let's get something for Mom. It's her birthday. Oh, yeah.
You get iced out of group gifts.
And then all of a sudden, I get iced out. Oh, well, we found the thing. We got it. We went a different way. And now I'm stuck either paying for the whole thing myself or I got nothing.
Why don't you look into yourself and know why you are constantly being iced out?
I'm not constantly iced out. It's my sisters and you.
Okay. The people that are closest to you know that they can't depend on you to help make a decision.
You're not closest to me.
I sent you a couple of listings for this thing, and
you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I showed you a couple of them.
You showed them. Yeah, you showed me, and I said, "Great, pick out the one you want to do."
No, you gave me a non-answer, and I didn't know really where you were at. I didn't know how much you wanted to spend, what was going on. Then you sent me something that was not what he would have wanted.
It is what he wants.
No, and thirdly, when it comes to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, plans change. Things are moving, okay? Moving, they're shaking, and there was a deal I saw, and I had to scoop it up. I didn't have time to confer with you and send you a text message and wait 7 hours for you to respond. You gotta be on it.
Hey, a courtesy text, just FYI. I'm doing my own thing for Jake this year. You're on your own if you want to get him the other thing.
There's another group gift that we are still doing.
Oh, this
is so fun.
Wait, which one? The bananas thing?
No.
Savannah bananas?
You're out on the bananas thing, too. You're iced out of that.
I'm out of the bananas thing?
Yeah, because
you bitched a whole bunch.
You bitched about it.
I just
Like it
bitched.
sucks.
I just bitched. I didn't bitch about the Savannah Bananas. I would never do that. I bitched about the fact that Allie said it was a present that she got us into the running to get tickets. We don't even have tickets.
That is a very important step.
People
in
are
the
really
process.
mad at me, by the way.
Hey, this message is for Klein. Just being a little whiny little girl, little sissy about the Savannah Banana email that Allie got. Allie, you're going to do it. You're going to get the tickets, and the whole team's going to go. And, hey, I will take Klein's place because I know Allie can do it, and I know she's going to get those tickets. So, Klein, quit being so negative.
I hope she does get the tickets. I'd love to go see the Savannah Bananas. I just know Allie's luck, and she's not going to do it. But we digressed because the real issue here is...
Yeah, am I getting 2 presents?
No, I'm out now on you.
No, that's why you're upset, is because now you have to think of your own thing.
Just give me the thing you were going to give me.
No, it's too expensive.
It's too expensive, Jake. You're not worth that.
It was
to me.
it was even pushing it with the two of us.
It was at the max of our comfort zone, but we were going to go a little above and beyond for you because you're so nice to put up the podcast after your nap every day on the show.
Thank you.
So,
Allie, take your thing back. I want the big thing.
No, it's already shipped.
What did you get Jake instead?
I can't tell you. I don't want to tell Jake.
I bet you he will not like it.
We should tell him what he's not going to get now.
Yeah, we're going to
He's not gonna get it.
We're going to get you a really nice
Coffee maker?
espresso machine.
I want this what I want.
Yeah, I know you do, but we're out.
I want
I'm
to be
out.
coffee guy.
Sorry, bro. I'm out.
Look, you're going to get me stuck drinking energy drinks all year. I'm going to die.
Look, I also ran into a roadblock with that because Jake's place is pretty small, and a good espresso machine is massive.
No, but he doesn't. Allie's wrong. Allie thought you wanted. Allie's under the impression you want a thing like a barista
It's got
stands
the little
behind.
steamer thing.
She thinks you want
the
something
little
that's got a
grinder.
bunch of that looks like a science experiment.
That's true espresso making.
I knew that, Allie. See, you're so wrong on everything.
He wants an espresso machine. That's an espresso machine.
I was going to get him a brand new Nespresso with the pods, and he could do it, make it easy for him. And the guy, and anyway,
Make it easy.
price went back up, so I'm out now.
Why don't you just give him your old one?
No, we had Jake.
Thanks
I'm
a lot, Allie.
You will like what I got you.
Not as much. This was a nice one too. This thing was like retailing at somewhere in the $200-300 range. Nice markdown for Black Friday, and now we're out. So
Now garbage magic cards again.
I already got you something, and it's not garbage magic cards, all right?
Some guy you met under a bridge somewhere.
Something different and new and custom made.
So sorry, Jake.
I got the same thing for Klein.
Oh, great. I don't want anything custom made. If you get our gifts on Etsy, I swear to God, put it right in the trash.
I
You did?
get
You got them on Etsy?
I
Throw
did.
them out. Honestly,
I'm talking to my Etsy person because there's a problem with the order, but it's
Please,
going to be
Allie.
fine. You're going to love it.
take them and put them right in the trash.
Do you want an espresso machine instead?
I want what I was going to get Jake. Jake, I'm sorry, man.
Hey, if you find the deal again, I'll go halvesies on it with you. I'll do a little extra love
The
this
deal's
Christmas.
gone. The deal's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
I will find it.
I had it was in cart ready to go, and now it's sitting in the cart, and guess what happened? The price went way the F back up.
I'll be Red Bull guy
But
forever.
you know what that means?
So when Jake's heart explodes this year, that's on you.
Whatever. You know what?
And if you make a deal with a friend or a relative that you're going to go halfsies or you're going to split a gift and you decide to go rogue and go your own way, it is your duty to let them know, I'm going rogue. Because if not, you really screw the person. You've screwed a few people here. You screwed Jake here. You screwed me here. All because you exactly what thieves look for. Not just porch pirating, but we're talking about breaking in, stealing stuff. This guy did it and stole a lot of stuff. And now he's reformed. He's going to join us in a moment. For any question you've ever wanted to ask a legitimate thief, you can text him or call now at 800-520-1067. We're back with the AMA that matters most after this.
It seems like
There's nothing quite like Christmas in Los Angeles. KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Presented by Pepsi.
Saturday, December 13th, Kia Forum. Hey guys, it's Amy from Evanescence. We are going to be playing KROQ's Almost Acoustic Christmas this year.
Evanescence.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim from Rise Against. We are playing the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Rise Against.
We are rocking and rolling right now, man.
All American Rejects.
It's Jacoby from Papa Roach, and we'll see you guys at the KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Third Eye Blind. Wet Leg. Social Distortion.
Get the message.
The Paradox.
Hey, it's Ryan from Yellow Card, and I'm so excited to announce we're going to be playing KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas.
KROQ Almost Acoustic Christmas 2025.
Tickets on sale now. Details at KROQ.com.
Proceeds benefit Al Wooten Junior Youth Center in Para Los Niños.
From Pepsi. Holidays deserve Pepsi.
Happy Parcel Protection Day, or whatever the hell it's called.
Ever a time where you were walking up the stairs and you see like pictures on the wall of the family that you're robbing and going, I feel a little bit bad?
Well, that's what I meant. Before we didn't really get into people's houses as much. We would go into model homes and take, cooktop stoves or appliances that we could hawk. Only a couple times we went into houses that were people's homes, thankfully.
Today is a big day for porch pirates. You claim that you've never actually stolen a package from a porch because you believe that porch pirates are, if you're going to go ahead and come up with a hierarchy of thieves, you believe that porch pirates are the weakest, right? They are even the thieves make fun of porch pirates?
Yeah, I was a burglar. I wasn't a piece of crap.
Right. Porch pirates are, even burglars call porch pirates pieces of crap.
Wow. So they are the scum of the earth.
Yeah, totally.
And what about retail theft? Because that's a huge thing now, too. Did you get into robbing stores, and what was your biggest haul from a store?
We did a ton of retail theft. That was at least half of the haul over that period. Yeah, retail theft was incredibly easy. I mean, especially, 10 years ago, it was a lot easier, but I forgot your question. But
yeah, now they have security guards standing at the door at Ralph's. I mean, it's really, for a while.
Yeah, but what are they going to do?
They look at you when you take the detergent and walk out the door. Cammie, you're on. It's an AMA with a thief. Marcus was a thief for more than a few years, stole a bunch of stuff. Now he's reformed, and he's on the up and up. And what is your question for Marcus, Cammie?
What's the most expensive thing that people steal from houses? Is it TVs, jewelry? Because it seems like TVs aren't that valuable and they're hard to run away with. But yeah, what's the ideal thing that you would find in a house?
Well, I mean, again, I didn't go into a lot of people's homes. Thankfully, I don't have that on my conscience too much. So, for us, we were looking for appliances that we could hawk, fridges or whatever. And we did spend enough time in people's houses or in these model homes and stuff to get out with giant appliances. We did that several times. But we did go into a house or two, like someone's home or two. And yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be TVs as much. Maybe it was back then, but if I had to say right now, I would be saying jewelry. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people have safes, especially in really nice neighborhoods. That's another thing is smart burglars don't go next door to their house to burgle. They go to the nicest neighborhoods.
When it comes to your thieving career, did you ever use a natural disaster or a fire or some situation where everyone was evacuated as an opportunity to rob?
Yeah, we did. That was the biggest one that we did. I haven't told this story on my TikTok yet, but the full story's coming because it's super interesting. But during a hurricane, we saw that the hurricane was coming, and we were looking for a chance to hit this spot. We robbed a bike store during the peak of a hurricane, and that was the gnarliest thing of all time, scariest I'd ever been. And we took that night up to about $40,000 in retail value of high-end bikes.
You got to hope the hurricane hits then, covers your tracks, right?
Well, I didn't hear that. What's that?
Don't worry. Just stupid comments.
It's funny, though, that it's oh, yeah, I didn't rob people, so I don't have that on my conscience. But you're also robbing stores
businesses,
during a hurricane.
And also someone probably owned the store, and that is a person, livelihood affected, and if they don't have insurance. But it's interesting how thieves even have a way of somehow, it's not that they don't have morals. They just have figured out a way to kind of defend those morals in a weird way. And as Marcus told us at the beginning of this chat, he feels like he was wronged, and he did this out of anger, and now he hasn't robbed anyone in 10 years. And a lot of the crimes you committed, you were never actually charged for, right? You got away with most of it up until the end when you got busted stealing something small. And you talk about we a lot. Were you on a team of burglars? Was it the same team every time? This is a question from 323.
It was me and one of my best friends, and there was a couple other people that would poke in and out of different adventures, but it was mostly he and I doing all of this stuff together.
Did you guys have a calling card?
He was the bold one.
925 wants to know, did you have a calling card like the Wet Bandits in Home Alone? Did you do anything at all the houses you robbed or no?
No, nobody does that. Never leave any sort of trace or any sort of, don't have it. If you're a thief or if you want to be a criminal, don't have tattoos or any identifying marks so that people can trace you.
And what about your friend? Is he still robbing or did he get out too?
We both changed our lives and we're on the straight and narrow. He's also doing the really good things that's helping the world.
Zeke would like to say hi to you. Zeke, you're also a former burglar?
Yeah, I'm a reform burglar, man, and I can tell you something, it's fun. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
He's not yet.
A valuable lesson to end this conversation with. So,
and I miss it, man. That was great.
So what you're saying is it's fun?
It's very fun, man. You got to have no remorse for these things. And you know what? Like when somebody asked the question, like, did you ever eat something or use the restroom? I remember one time when one of my boys, he was so scared when we was in the house, he actually had to use the restroom. And my other homie was making a sandwich.
Okay.
And like, I'm telling you, yeah.
That's almost more insulting. Come back and all your jewelry's been taken, and then you're like, but someone ate my leftovers.
And took a big dump in my bathroom.
All right, well, listen, Marcus, there's a million questions here for you. People saying, what is the one thing that would keep you away from a house? But you already kind of answered that. Lights and security system, etc.
I'm so curious, was the fridge item a fridge item, or was it something that doesn't belong in a fridge?
The thing you stole that you said had a great value, you found in a refrigerator, that's something someone was hiding there, or something that was a, quote, fridge item?
It was a fridge item.
Wow,
fridge
I'm
item.
So curious.
Of great value. I mean, it had to
or
be
so
weird.
I'm going to say maybe a bottle of booze.
I was thinking
a collector's
like
bottle of booze.
Or champagne or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Are we getting close?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of
these. It had to definitely be sperm or something. You're missing it. It's sperm.
He's not stealing sperm, dude.
Yeah, he is, because don't they put that in the fridge to freeze it?
You talking about,
so they
you
can
don't
use
put
it
stuff
later?
in the fridge to freeze it.
Yeah, you idiot. And also the only sperm
You got me.
See, I told you that was it.
The only sperm that has that kind of value is like racehorse sperm.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know that because you're not keeping racehorse sperm in a fridge.
Allie, didn't your sperm come in a tank or something?
Frozen, cryogenically.
All right, well, Marcus, this is completely unraveled here, but I want to thank you, and let me.
I'm sorry to that one guy who lost his sperm.
Yeah, and Teresa, quickly, I would love to get all these questions on, but we're up on a break. Go ahead, Teresa. You're on with a reformed criminal.
Sperm bandits.
The sperm bandits,
Yeah.
as they're known. What's up?
I just have a question. Did you find religion? Did you find God? Did you find Jesus to reform yourself? What caused you to reform yourself other than being in jail? Is that something you looked at?
That is a huge part of my story. Very shortly after I got arrested, I became a Christian and was a music director at churches for a long time. And I definitely attribute keeping me clean to Jesus. So, good question.
Listen, you can read all about or learn more about this guy. He's on the Instagram now. In case you're missing your sperm, you want to track him down. You can find him. We'll put up the links on our socials. On TikTok, it's all going to be okay. Oakley, excuse me. It's all going to be Oakley. Excuse me. That's a clever wordplay. So we'll put that up as well, and you can find out more about Marcus Clay, who's currently a singer, a songwriter, a producer, and he's been on shows that have been on Nickelodeon, a bunch of stuff. But this all started as a professional thief, burglar. Now speaks openly about his past. So this is good advice today if you are trying to keep your stuff from getting stolen on this, the day where the most stuff gets stolen. Marcus, thank you for joining us. And let me say hi quickly before we say goodbye to you to Martin. Martin, go ahead. You're an investigator. You investigate robberies.
Yeah, we do. I don't want to say what retail I work for, but he's exactly right. We actually follow up with police departments all the time, and they actually have drones and they have tags on cars. We could follow them to their homes and actually pull up Ring doorbells and see what they're walking in with. And then they just wait, even if they leave town, wait for them to come back into town. And arrest them when they come back, whether on a plane or back into their jurisdiction.
All right.
Man, so you think just because you ran out of the store with the stuff doesn't mean you got away with it?
Yeah, you think, I'm good now. It's been a few days. I can take off this fake mustache. But that's not the case, Allie.
Well, this has been fascinating, and there are a lot more questions for Zeke, so we'll have to get those another time.
A lot of people want to know what Zeke's friend made in the kitchen. Let me get that on quickly before we say goodbye. Hey, Zeke, what snack did your friend make himself in the kitchen during your robbery?
Man, a quick little ham sandwich, little chips on it.
Yeah.
Little chips on the sandwich.
Oh, bold.
It's a little loud for a robbery. You want to keep that under wraps. All right, hold on, guys. A pleasure. Marcus, thanks for joining us. Thank you for everyone for participating in this very eye-opening AMA about burglars this time of year. Quick break. We are back with more show, believe it or not, next on KROQ.
Just a friendly holiday reminder that mistletoe is poisonous for dogs and careers. I learned my lesson, HR. Never again. Sorry about that. Klein, Allie Show. KROQ.
Into your ADD news in a moment, but first, some positivity.
Jake have a girlfriend? His fucking podcast is starting to come later and later and later updated. Like hour 1, hour 2, hour 3. Nobody gives a f***. Put the fucking full show on there, bro. Nobody wants to listen to 30 minutes, have the same ads, and then go to hour 2 and repeat it. That's f***ing gay. And you miss from the full show. Just do it the right way. The clips are cool. They're all right if you want to backtrack or whatever, but just f***ing upload the full show as soon as it's done, bro. It's not f***ing hard. You got one job. Audio f***ing whatever the hell you are. Suck ass.
All right, well, that is a comment.
Nice positive message. You're good at finding them, Klein.
What a way to start the show.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
All upset about
I love
Jake.
that they think that it's Jake's decision to put up everything hour by hour and not the company's decision.
Jake did put the podcast up pretty late a few days this week
It
already.
was not my fault.
And he claims it was not his fault, but
It's
also...
the same reason why there's 1,000 podcasts. It's the Odyssey higher-up podcast people.
But, Jake, you did also claim that you could have avoided the problem had you checked to make sure it went up properly.
No. I check and it loaded properly. This happens all the time. And out of all the days I've loaded it, it's only happened twice where for some reason it didn't populate in a weird way. I can fix it from home, which means I loaded it. But I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. It's the platform.
But your fault.
It's a big podcast.
It's not my fault.
What percentage is your fault?
None of it. I fixed it.
Allie, it sounds like yesterday you heard it. He was saying that had he checked it at work before he went home.
If he had checked it to make
sure. I tried doing that yesterday, and I can't check it from here. I have to wait around for an extra hour before it populates, and I get to see if there's any listens or downloads.
Maybe you spend.
I have to check it at home.
Jake, maybe you spend less time making videos bragging about how you're sticking around at KROQ and more time making sure the podcast is up
sticking around
in a timely manner.
God damn it, man.
Welcome to the show.
You know this is not my fault.
I'm glad. Well, the truth is, if you had checked to see if it was populating rather than sleeping, then maybe it would have been up.
I do check. I load it, and if the goddamn website would work like it did, it wouldn't have a problem.
Do us a favor. Before you take your 3-hour nap every day in the middle of the day, can you just make sure the podcast is up before you take your nap? Because once you're in your nap, we're
out for the count.
It's not going to be up. These people are demanding. They want to listen to the show on the way home.
Yeah, and I load it. And if the goddamn website would work right, it would be fine. Like
Wasn't
I said,
this supposed to be a positive call?
Twice.
Yeah, it's a positive call to start the show with. I just want you to understand this guy's saying, I think somewhere in there good things because he wants to listen to the show, but he can't because you didn't do it right.
Yes, I did it correctly, actually. It's the website that has a problem.
Right, but you would be double and triple checking to make sure everything's working properly before you
so why would I have to triple check? Why don't we just effing work?
Hey, Johnny, you're now in charge of Jake. All right.
That's the fail-safe.
Yeah,
all right, baby. Vanessa's my boss.
No.
Johnny's my boss.
Yeah, Johnny, you're now.
Yeah, baby.
Johnny, it's your new job now at KROQ to
He's your first underling.
Oversee Jake and make sure that he doesn't fall asleep before the podcast goes up.
Just like my uncle, dude. Hell yeah.
All right, so there you have it.
I don't know what that means.
Johnny's the boss of his uncle?
That's right.
No, it's like watching over Jake and making sure he does his work before he takes his
your uncle, make sure he doesn't touch the kiddos,
right.
Johnny.
Okay, so now we've solved that problem. Let's get into your news now. And Jake, you'll answer to Johnny moving forward.
Fantastic.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
So I don't know if other people are feeling this, but it feels like the internet has sucked lately. In general, things feel slow. I think there's something weird going on, but yesterday things got even worse when no one could get unsanctioned medical advice from ChatGPT because ChatGPT was down. Thousands of people were reporting issues, and the company said that the outage occurred due to a, quote, routing misconfiguration, which is just smart enough for us not to ask questions. A routing misconfiguration is something that I could never understand, and I'd be like, all right, sure. It's the same thing as saying there's a maintenance issue on an airplane. It's a very it's a non-reason. But a lot of people were freaking out because they were trying to upload images of, like, you know, a weird skin rash they have, and they're like, why isn't ChatGPT...
Style KROQ, Klein, Allie show. We'll give you the gift of eternal life coming up. A lot of people tagging us this morning in, I guess, their Spotify Wraps to let us know exactly how many minutes they've wasted slogging along with us this year. Greatly appreciate you. Some people even leaving voice memos, Allie, on the Instagram as well. A new way people are interacting with the show.
I'm cracking up. I'm catching up with the podcast, and I just have to tell you guys, I love all you guys so much. When you guys are talking to Blind Charlie. This is yesterday's show because I'm in Elsinore and I can't keep up. But when you guys are talking to Blind Charlie, you guys are all talking about who you drafted, and you're just naming everybody that you guys have. I'm just smiling from ear to ear. It is so funny, and I just love you guys, and I appreciate it, and I'm grateful. And yes, happy holidays.
Hey, same to you, and thank you. I'm glad we made you smile yesterday with Blind Charlie on. Called us during his dialysis to
reveal that he has a girlfriend.
To reveal that he's a taken man. Even
he
though
has a girlfriend, I don't.
That's crazy.
How does that feel, Jake?
Terrible.
Yeah, well...
Charlie's a great person and very generous.
If I was gay, I would be banging Charlie all day over Jake. No questions asked.
Why?
Pull that clip.
You don't have to. I'll say it again. I don't need you to pull the clip. I mean what I say. I would just. Charlie's rich, obviously, so there's that going for him. Mm-hmm. And blind, so I'd let myself go. It'd be great.
So you just put like something else in front of him, maybe like, it's me.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's almost like less. It feels like it's half gay almost because he's blind. It's still kind of straightish, right, or something like that.
This isn't a butt; it's two pillows.
I guess I'm not the blind one, so it's still kind of gay. Hi, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Klein?
Yeah.
How you doing? My name is Kyle from Bellflower. I just want to say sweet divots. You guys are awesome. November 2020, I was diagnosed 100% in the VA of Long Beach. I would call you guys when I was in the facility, listening to the radio, and you guys are awesome.
I take it by what you just said, you've served our country?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that. That's the most important thing. Don't thank us. We thank you.
Thank you.
And you said you called us from a facility?
Yeah, I was in the psych ward in the Long Beach VA.
I remember that phone call.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, he called us from a facility.
Yeah.
You don't remember anything? You don't remember
No,
one?
he called us and said he was in a mental facility and he was listening to our show.
Did our show put you there?
No. I was living in Florida. And the pandemic
Florida will do it.
So I lost everything.
It was because Florida.
Hey, Kyle, how are you doing now?
Better, working on my mental health.
Well, listen, if we bring you any sort of joy at all, even if it's just at our own expense, thanks for giving us the time and thanks for sticking with us over these past 4 years or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
No, you guys are awesome. Just keep up the good vibes.
What has been more difficult, the mental health struggles, the time you served in the military, or listening to the show on a daily basis?
Why you gotta make a tough question?
Oh, it shouldn't have been that tough. It's kind of a joke.
Yeah. Moving forward every day, it's awesome.
Kyle, all kidding aside, we would like to do something for you. So what is something that we could do, or else we're just going to have to figure it out on our own? Is there something you need to make things a little easier for you?
Play some Pennywise.
That's it? Okay.
We can't do that. And what's your next thing?
That we can't do. We were hoping to just give you something. You want an Amazon card? All right, hold on. I'll get on some Pennywise for you.
Maybe a sticker.
A sticker in Pennywise? That's the very least we can do.
I don't know if we have.
We don't have it won't be a sticker of our show, but we'll peel one off a banana and get it to you.
You're now the proud supporter of Chiquita.
Thank you for the call. It means a lot, Kyle, and I'm serious. Call us anytime, man. We're around. You know where to find us, and thank you for all that you've done. And for everyone else who's in a similar situation to Kyle that's not calling us right now, we do appreciate you. We do thank you. We don't want you to feel like you're forgotten. And, Kyle, we are sitting here every day, and hopefully maybe even if you can, we're doing this live show on Thursday, a week from tomorrow at the Hollywood Park Casino. It's a live showtime happening. When are we going there, Allie? 5 o'clock?
5 to 7.
5 to 7. If you're available to come out, we'd love to meet you and give you something in person.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you again, Kyle. Good luck with everything.
All right. Thank you, Sweet Divots.
Party down for Jason!